Oh, G Funky Boxing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Tiger Johnson versus Ricardo Quiroz. And Tiger Johnson wins a majority decision. One judge had this fight even. The other two judges had Johnson winning pretty widely. I felt Johnson won the fight. I don't think it was as one-sided as the judges saw it. I gave Quiroz a couple of rounds. I would say the last three rounds were really competitive, and I gave him two of those last three rounds. But I felt like Tiger was in control for a majority of the fight, and that's why he deserved the win. Quiroz had a kind of a weird style. To me, he looked like he wanted to be the counterpuncher and make Johnson come forward. But his corner was kind of telling him to come forward and be more aggressive. And look, Tiger was being aggressive. I would say the first four or 5 rounds, he was coming forward behind the jab. Was looking like he was a little bit more faster, had a little bit more energy than Quiroz. And then Quiroz kind of picked it up late, but too late. So that's why he doesn't get the win here. But yeah, Johnson, look, took some big shots here. Got, like I said, Quiroz to me seems like a natural counterpuncher. So he was able to counter him with some shots. So, he couldn't just come in and just let his hands go freely. He had to be worried about counter shots coming back. Another thing I noticed, and Tim Bradley mentioned this too, Johnson kind of flicking his jab out there, not really closing his hand when he's doing that. Kind of dangerous, but I mean, it's not the first time we've seen somebody do that. I think the problem is he was actually trying to land with his hand open instead of just kind of like touching and then try to, blind your opponent and then throw something behind it. But either way, he gets the win here. This is his third fight of the year. I don't know if he's going to fight again this year. Probably won't see him until early next year, but really good prospect. And for Quiroz, I mean, he was pretty good too. So I'll see what happens with him as well. But that's it. That's all I got, guys. Let me know down in the comment section. This is G Funky Boxing. I'm out.